What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Imagine seeing you here once again. Thank you for joining me. Listen, guys, remember that scene at the end of Avengers Endgame where it was just like down to Captain America and Thanos and his entire army of millions? It was quite an image. And Cap stood there and he was ready. And then all of a sudden he hears, "On your six, we're here, Cap." And everybody keeps coming in, right? All of the heroes are coming out. You see Wakanda and Black Panther and Chadwick, he's coming out, you know what I mean? Not Black Panther, but Chadwick, because there is no Black Panther without Chadwick, of course. So he comes out, and here comes Falcon, and here comes everybody. Everyone comes back, and there's Spider-Man, and then, in a moment of pure triumph, Captain America looks around, and finally, he gets to say it. "Avengers, assemble." Oh my God! What a feeling! What a feeling of triumph right there. No matter what you think of that movie, that moment was freaking phenomenal. So you remember that, and within that battle, towards the end of the battle, for some reason, all of the women folk got together, and I don't know, maybe they all came out of the kitchen, put down the ironing board, stopped doing laundry, whatever it was they were doing at the same time, they came out together, right? And for no apparent reason, and they did what they had to do. Now, for most of us, we were sitting there like, what? Come on, man, why? They're on a field of battle. What is this? Like, why are they separated by gender at this particular moment in time, right? Everybody knew it was kind of a cringy moment. However, there was one person, I think, who was in the audience who said, "Hold my grape drink, hold my Kool-Aid, I think I can do better." And that person was Ta-Nehisi Coates. Yes, Ta-Nehisi Coates, the guy who's going to be doing Black Superman, right? So he was in the audience apparently because this guy has decided that he can do one better. He's going to assemble all of the black heroes in the Marvel Universe to fight against a mysterious enemy, right? That's what he's going to do in his comic. And let's talk about this. I saw this a couple of days ago on ScreenRant.com. And it says here, Black Panther unites Marvel's heroes of color in a cosmic battle. Whoa. The intergalactic war of Wakanda is here, and Black Panther unites all of the Marvel Universe's black heroes to fight alongside of him. I'm not even going to get into how this could be possible. Did he put up a flyer or something like all over town? You know, like the little party flyers they hand out in the hood? Maybe he did that, and maybe that's what it was. You know, no white heroes allowed. We're going to have a block party or something like that. So I like a family reunion type thing. In a new preview from Marvel Comics, the Black Panther has assembled all of the Marvel Universe's black heroes to unite as warriors of Wakanda. The intergalactic empire of Wakanda saga is nearing its end from writer Ta-Nehisi Coates, and it's going to take a massive defensive force to combat the space-faring conquerors led by Emperor Najataka, whose powerful symbiote is controlling the resurrected body of King T'Challa's longtime foe, Eric Killmonger, as well as the powers of the goddess Bast. Now, the Black Panther prepares to make a final stand. All right, so this is what's going on. Apparently, the descendants of Wakanda went off into space and started conquering other places in the name of Wakanda. And in the process of doing that, they took slaves, because of course slavery has to figure into any black experience, you know, of course. So they took slaves, and King T'Challa found out about this, and he's going to fight them because it turns out that those people who went off into space and amassed their army and took all those slaves and conquered all those other planets are coming back to claim Wakanda on Earth, Wakanda Prime. So they're going to be facing an invasion from these descendants of these people, you know, who went off into space. So T'Challa is going to prepare himself for the biggest battle that Wakanda has ever faced. And to do that, he carefully selects with extreme prejudice the fighting force, not based upon power, right, that he can use, not based upon skill, not based upon even the desire to want to help. No, it's totally based upon the race of the superheroes. That's all he's asking for. I just want you to be black. That's all I need. All I need are black superheroes. That is all. Doesn't matter what your powers are. You know what I mean? You have the power of being a good cook. I can use you. Come on down. You know, so that's all that matters as long as you have the black skin. All right, so let's go down and see what it says here. All the way down, because they have some storyboards here, right? The art looks about mediocre. And let's see. The preview pages offer an incredible splash page, seeing all kinds of heroes fighting in defense of Wakanda Prime, such as Miles Morales and Spider-Man, of course, Storm, Luke Cage, War Machine, Falcon, Misty Knight, and many more who answered the call to stand united for Black Panther's great nation. Like, what was that call? Did he just go like, is it like a dog whistle that only the black superheroes can hear and the white superheroes cannot hear this? Iron Man can't pick it up, but War Machine can. Like, he goes to the top of a mountain and says, woo, woo, hey, yo. And the superheroes, the black superheroes from all over the world says, aight. And they just come swooping down to help him. I guess that's what it is. Hey, yo, aight. So, likewise, synopsis confirms just how determined Killmonger truly is to destroy the Black Panther and take Wakanda Prime for his own as the crown jewel of his empire. Hopefully, King T'Challa and his impressive assembly of new and formidable Wakandans will win the day and repel the armies of the intergalactic empire of Wakanda. While it's not clear how it will end, of course it's clear how it's going to end. He's going to win! Black power! Of course. So guys, that's what's going on. And I just wanted to highlight this story because this is what we're dealing with Ta-Nehisi Coates. This man is so limited in his scope, he doesn't realize that if you're going to put together a team of super-powered beings to defend an African nation based upon the color of their skin, why can't you come up with some new heroes of your own that were on the continent? How about that? You're going to black superheroes that are in America when half of the black people in America, for the cost of a cup of coffee, won't even help a starving child in Ethiopia. That's just the plain fact of the matter. And we're to believe that they're going to just, all of them, every last black hero in Marvel is going to rush to the defense of Wakanda. A nation that most of the world didn't even know existed and hoarded all of their natural resources and all of that stuff. I would think that most of those heroes might find something more in common with Killmonger, if you ask me. You've been letting us die in the hood for all this time, diseases and shit, and you never helped us. And just because you're about to get stomped out, now you want our help? I don't think so. But that's what we're led to believe. So there it is, guys. This from the incredible mind of Ta-Nehisi Coates. That's what we're dealing with. So if you're interested in that, I just wanted to let you know that you can go on and pick up that issue, the latest issues of Black Panther. It's going on, guys. And unfortunately, this is where the typical SJW, this is where they roam. Their minds are more on separation than unification. You will never have a moment like Captain America standing against a huge army that's out to destroy the world, not just your nation, but a huge army out to destroy the world. You will never have that where he can say, Avengers Assemble, and it be so powerful. You'll never have that because you're so busy thinking small instead of thinking huge and thinking big and thinking about, like I said before, African culture is rich in fables and mythology and stories. You could have delved in there, Ta-Nehisi Coates. Don't you understand? Most of these heroes came from that type of thing. The people who created a lot of the characters that you're using are white. And they knew that they were dealing with a diverse audience. This is something that SJWs and people like you, Ta-Nehisi Coates, don't understand. You want to boil everything down. You want to pinpoint everything. And you want to lose a certain degree of your audience because you feel like you're just playing to this audience over here. That audience over there doesn't care. Do you understand? You're in the comic book universe, the comic book world. We are united. You have to find things that unite us, not divide us, you fool. So you're going to take this mentality and go over to Superman, and we're all supposed to cheer for that. I think not. But guys, that's just my feelings on this. You can get in the comment section and tell me how you feel about the direction that Black Panther is going in. They're about to finish, and after this, they're going to Superman. But the whole concept of uniting just the black heroes. Listen, if you had the right story for that, I could almost see where that could work. If you were going to a planet that was enslaving people, since you want to be dealing with slavery, if they're enslaving people by race and you want to infiltrate that power structure or something like that, and it depends on your ability to be able to blend in or something, or you're dealing with a world that is in fact predominantly black, then I could understand that. But I'm not getting that from this. So I don't know what's going on here, guys. If there's anybody who's collecting this comic and I have any misconceptions about this, also, please join me in the comment section and clear this up for all of us. Otherwise, I'm just going to be confused and very, very underwhelmed by this whole thing. All right, guys, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe, you can catch me on the next one as usual. The link to my Twitter page will be in the description below, as well as Cash App. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.